Hi, this is Katie from Crafting Ruby Dreams, and today I'm going to give you a brief look through the planners I'm using for Q3 of 2020. First up is my daily planner from Plum Paper. This is a 6-month daily planner, and I use this as my quote-unquote to-done planner. It's a way for me to keep track of everything that I have done in the course of the day. I did get this customized, both the cover as well as the interior, to be categories of what I've done in the course of the day. I've been using, not necessarily this one, but I've been using one of these customized planners to track what I've done during the day since I want to say September of 2019. It's been very useful for me. I originally did it with the intention of I was going to seek out therapy in case the therapist wanted some kind of record of what I've been doing that I could refer to, which I did finally get a therapist, but that is not something she has asked for. But it's still, I have found it useful for my mental health, and it's also an indicator of when I don't fill it in, of where I'm usually at mentally, either overloaded for good reasons or bad reasons, but generally a sign of being overloaded and I can't fully process everything. So I do enjoy keeping track of my days. So as an example, here is today and tomorrow. Let me zoom in here. All right, so as you can see, I have the customized sections. I did the priorities as big wins. Then the next section is what I ate. So you can see what I've had to eat today so far, and you can see the date that I'm filming this. What I spent, what I wrote, any tarot that I do in the course of the day, and then what I did. The first planner that I got to do this, I had I think I had this as the what I did and this is the what I ate sections, and I realized that I needed them flipped because I did not need this much space for what I ate, and this was often not enough space for what I did. So when I got the planner for the first half of 2020 and this one, I flipped the sections to be what I ate and what I did, and this has worked out very, very well for me. So this is what it looks like blank. And yeah, I've really enjoyed this. I've found it very, very useful, and I am looking forward to continuing on with this. This goes through to the end of 2020, and I am currently debating, since I figure I should probably start planning on what I want to do for 2021, whether or not I want to continue on with this or do something slightly different. This is, as I said, the 6-month planner. So this ring from Plum Paper, I didn't realize they apparently have a thicker ring. So the 6-month ring comes with a thinner ring. So if you've got coil clips from other planner companies, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, because the gap is too big and it just falls right out of this coil. I did see, and I think in Julie Plans, a video that she did in mid-July, so recently for me, but whenever you watch this, probably not that recent, that apparently if you get an add-on, this coil, you don't get this coil, you get a thicker coil. So I'm going to be paying attention to that when I make my 2020 plans for purchasing from Plum Paper. So again, this is Plum Paper. You can get the customized cover. It's basically a very highly customized planner, and this is the daily planner layout. I like it for the purposes of my to-done planner. I don't know that I would like having this particular layout as my regular daily planner, as I like having the hours pre-printed. If that is not a necessity for you, either because what is typically pre-printed does not meet your schedule, or that you're not tied to hours at all and you just like putting in what time you have appointments and stuff, this might be a good option for you. So this is their A5, or I think A5, whatever the smallest size version of the planner, daily planner is. So I like it. It works for me. Highly portable if you need it to be. So the next planner that I have, this is, let me zoom out so you get all of this. This is a life planner from a certain company, and this is the planner that if you look back in my history, the Frankenplan planner, this is it. I do like it in that I use it both. I have been using it for my content planner. So this is my content planning for July. I focused on just doing Instagram through July, and I will be launching the YouTube channel with this video and a few other videos in August. But I've pretty much stuck with this. There's a couple of things that I switched up, but this has been working for me as the monthly overview. I am going to be taking a class from Kat Gaskin, who is the content planner. She is doing one last live class session, which will have been over by the time I post this, but she is planning on having that as a recorded class in the future, so you might want to keep an eye out for that. And in addition to the content planning system, this is my overview for the month, and I kind of use it. I don't frequently refer to it, but it's cute. It's a way to play with stickers and washi and all that stuff. So, but the main thing I use this for is the daily planning, because this is part daily duo, and I do like this layout for the daily planning, specifically for work. So I'm not going to show you a work layout because that's day job stuff, and I don't want to show off the day job stuff. But this is what I typically will have in a daily layout, where I focus in on what I just need to do for the day. Basically, these are my daily habits. And then I do time blocking and tasks within the time blocking of what I want to accomplish within each time block. And so I use this section for tracking what I want to do, the tasks that I need to do for my HB90 goals, which is the heart breathings method that Sarah Cannon developed, and you can find that on her YouTube channel. And so you can see what I've got for the course of the day. And it's been very useful. I do primarily color coding with my pens because color coding is my thing that I tend to fall back on. And so this has been useful. I'm going to have to find another planning system because I like the spaced outness of this for day job work. This is specifically primarily my day job planner, as I do a lot more stuff past 7 p.m. and this particular planner doesn't have the time blocks past 7 p.m. So in that respect, this other planner I'm going to show you next is working better for me for the stuff that I do after work. All right, so this was a Frankenplan Life Planner from a certain company. And finally, for now, this is the Amplify Planner. This is similar in size to the Life Planner. Let me show you the difference in size. So it's about roughly the same width, but actually the Life Planner is a little bit wider if you do coil end to end, but you can see that the Amplify Planner is taller. So I put these stickers from Capital Chic Designs. Unfortunately, she has sold out of these, but this was a sticker set that she was selling for a while that I purchased and put on the Amplify Planner. So this is a lot of. This was actually this is their Q3 planner, so it is only July, August and September, and I'm going to be purchasing Q4 planner later this week, but this gives you an overview of how to use the planner. And you've got your 2020 calendar year and your 2021 calendar year, holidays for 2020 and 2021, and any special dates you want to put in. I'm not using this section. 3-month goals. I'm primarily using this planner as my HB90 planner, so all of this is great, but this is not the focus of the way I use this planner. So these are my 3 main goals for the HB90 system, and so that works well, but I've got kind of more than 3 projects for a couple of them, so I just did the overall, and I never really finished filling this in. So this is my month overview. As you can see, the washi from Planner Kate and Simply Gilded, stickers from Coffee Monsters Co. and Planner Kate, and then again I have the color coding. I will say I use the mild liners for this, and these are color coded to the post-its that I'm using on my Kanban board that I will be showing in another video, and this is working well for me. I really like I'm primarily using an Energel cleanup pen in black with this planner and the mild liners, and I really like the way the pen and the mild liners work together in this planner. Oh, I forgot, this is from Procrastinate Planner, etc. This particular sticker, I love her. So you've got your monthly overview, and then you've got your weekly overview. So I divided this again into my individual goals for the HB90, and these are the tasks within each goal that I want to do. So this is I was still working out how I wanted to use this, and so this was the first day of the quarter, and I was time blocking out my work day, and this is to match up to the various tasks and goals. But here is today's, and I'll show you yesterday's too. So here's today's. You've got, after the week outline, you've got a blank grid page, and that's where I'm doing my social media tracking for the week. And then here is how I'm primarily using this. I'm off work the day job today, which is why I've got so much time to do all of this. And so I'm writing down what it is that I am doing, and then color coding it to which goal it is associated with in the timeline. I sometimes fill this in, but it's just like repetitious, and it helps me in that it sticks it in my head from the repetition, but it's not necessary if it's if I was using this more for an overall total catch-all life planner, then I would definitely be using all of this more frequently. But until that happens, this is how I'm using it. So the other thing that I'm doing, I was at a conference, 4-day conference recently that I just loved, and so all of this was just breaking it out according to the conference schedule. That's why there's more colors than are usually in here. But what I really started doing that I found very, very useful is using this empty section. Here, this is what it currently looks like. And at the end of the day, I like to just roll washi because I have a lot of washi to use. And then I use this as a journal section. I don't have a lot of space, so I need to keep it short, but I am really, really enjoying this kind of debrief section and session. And I do actually use, I have a longer journal for the day in something else, but this is just like a quick mind dump type of thing that has been particularly useful. So these little clips I have are from Plannything, and these were from the June box, and I just think they're cute and they're great for tagging what week I'm on as well as what day I'm on in this. So yeah, so this is the Amplify planner for Q3 of 2020. This is Team Rose. Thanks again for Capital Chic Designs. And this has been great. So yeah, those are the 3 planners that I am using primarily. And thank you to Capital Chic Designs for these stickers. I'm so happy to be using them. And these are the 3 planners that I have been using pretty much every day of Q3. I will be using Amplify Planner again for Q4. I will continue to use the Life Planner for the day job daily planning, and the plum paper for the recording of what I have done during the course of the day. I have a few other planners that I do use, one specifically a monthly planner to track specific things for work in terms of production, as well as another planner that I track for budgeting and transaction logs. So those I don't particularly care to go through at this time, but yeah, a lot of paper planners, but the system is working well for me, and I look forward to showing you what else I'm doing with planners. Again, this is Crafting Ruby Dreams, and if you have found this video at all useful, please hit the like button so that YouTube knows it to recommend this to other people. Please also consider subscribing, and if you do subscribe, hit that bell so that you are notified when new videos are posted to this channel. If you have suggestions for any videos you'd like to see me do in the future, please leave a comment. Thank you so much, and may all your dreams be Ruby dreams. Take care. Bye-bye.